Many hours of engineering and much attention to detail goes into every Aspen camper that leaves our dock. Every member of the Aspen team takes pride in every product we produce and deliver. Our mission is to produce the very best camper, incorporating the finest quality products with the most desired features. However, this video was not produced to brag about our manufacturing process, but simply to show the setup procedure for these great little compacts. So let's go outside and set up a couple of these campers. Ambassador is the flagship of the Aspen line. Before setup, lower the four-corner jack stands and visually level the camper's lid through use of these four-corner jack stands. Remember, a level camper is always much easier to set up. Release the four-corner bungee straps and two lid locks, then lift the lid to gain access to the telescopic poles in the cargo bay. The four lid poles and two L brackets are the only items independent of the camper. Lower the lid and return the two lid locks. Remember, it is important that the camper section be locked down to the cargo bay during setup. Insert the two rear L supports, but only partially. And partially is important because what we're going to do is lift the lid just a bit and shift it off-center to the back side. Insert the four telescopic poles and lift the lid into the top pole bracket. And at the same time, with your foot, tap the two rear L brackets into closed position. Look closely. Notice the toe tap on the back lower brackets? After the four corner poles and lid are positioned, simply lift the lid into the next snap position. Walk to the back and lift the lid into the pole's next snap position. Then snap in the four corner locks. These locking pins maintain stability between the vertical poles and the body. Before raising the lid to the final extended position, snap in the four corner locking pins. These corner pins simply prevent the lid from lifting in extreme wind conditions. Now lift the lid into the next snap position. Then walk around to complete the snap of the final lid position. The left bedboard is the first one to be lowered. Next, fasten the tent's button snaps to each corner of the bedboard. Then walk around, lower the right bedboard, and fasten all the corner snaps. After the button snaps are gripping, give a light rub to the Velcro edging along the entire perimeter of the bedboards. Brushing the Velcro to Velcro only requires a very light touch to complete the seal. And now for the fun part. Simply reach in and release the two spring-loaded side bows, and poof, that's it, you're done. The Ambassador takes approximately 5 minutes to completely set up. The setup of our Classic and Sentry is identical. For the purpose of this video, we will set up a Classic. Once again, visually level the top surface of the camper through the use of the four-corner jack stands, release the 6 bungee tie-downs from the wind hooks, and remove the tonneau cover. Raise the forward roof bows to the right and lower the rear bedboard to the left. Extend the forward telescopic entrance bow by pulling outward and evenly on both corners. Then simply step in and push upward on the vinyl roofing material to release weight from the top peak bow, and at the same time push upward on the peak bow to its final snap position. In just a moment, we're going to show you what's taking place inside the camper at this moment. We're simply snapping in the roof struts that grip all roof bows to provide a rigid substructure. So let's show you what we were just talking about. We're showing you this view without tenting material so that you can see how all the internal roof struts are snapped into place. By the way, these aluminum roof struts are cut to length and formed to grab tightly between the roof bows. These struts are the only independent poles used in setup. The basic setup of the Classic and Sentry is under 1 minute, but as you might guess, the real time is spent in looking for the perfect campsite and unloading all your camping goodies. A common question that we're asked every day is, what are the size differences between the Classic and Sentry? So here you can see for yourself. By the way, Karen, our model, stands 5 foot 7 inches tall and is wearing a 3-inch boot heel. The Sentry, which is on the right, has a queen-size bed measuring 5 feet wide with a front room of approximately 5 by 5. The Classic has a king-size bed measuring 6 feet wide with a front room of approximately 6 feet by 6 feet. So there you have it. Camp set up in only moments. Please give us a call if there are any additional questions.